What's up guys, it's Alan here, and welcome to episode 7 of Only Use GE. So I've started to train cooking, and I just bought a few hundred raw shrimp, and I'm going to cook all of them and see what level I get. I just hit level 28 cooking, and now I'm going to cook raw sweet corn for a profit. However, I'm more likely to burn them at my current level, so I'm going to buy 1000 raw salmon, cook them all, then buy the sweet corn, and then cook all of those. And there's level 40 cooking, and if I take a look at my bank, I still have a little over 600 to go, but this is still awesome experience regardless. So now it's time to buy the sweet corn, and I bought 1000 for 100 GP each, which is really dirt cheap if you ask me. I also just finished the rest of my salmon, and I achieved level 48 cooking. I just hit level 50 now, and I think I'm getting closer to the point where I stop burning these. I successfully cooked 978 and only managed to burn 22, which is still really good. I'm going to sell these for 287k, and this will be a 187k profit. And now I'm back in the fletching grind, and here we go, level 75 fletching. I can now fletch rune arrows, but these probably do not make a profit. And it took me long enough, but here's the first flip of this video. 10,000 gold ore at 301 GP each, and I'm going to sell them all for 315 GP each for a 140k profit. And the sweet corn finally sold, so it's true, you can make money cooking sweet corn, and it's really good experience per hour as well. It's something like over 100k per hour. And now I'm buying my second batch of sweet corn, this time for 91k, so this will be even more profit. Just hit level 60 cooking, and this has all been done in one day so far, so I'm really proud of myself at the moment. I finished the 1000 sweet corn, and now I'm buying my third batch, this time 2000 of them, and they are currently 82 GP each at the moment, which is super good. And there's level 65 cooking, and now I can make pineapple pizzas. I should test if that's a good moneymaker or not, but I'll see. Anyways, I have about 561 more sweet corn to go. By the way, I started a clan chat, so if any of you would like to join, it's just my username Exchangist. I also just hit level 55 magic, and I can now cast high level alchemy. I'm also currently enchanting ruby bolts, and it still makes really good money. After enchanting 2000 of them, I'm selling them all for 861k. Let's take a look at the history log, and if I add the prices of adamant bolts, ruby bolt tips, blood runes, and cosmic runes, the price comes to a total of 734k. If you subtract that from 861k, there's a profit of 127k, and it doesn't take that long to enchant 2000 of them either. I'd highly recommend this method for GE money making. And this is the 1000 sweet corn that I finished cooking a while ago. It was when I bought them for 91 GP each, and this one resulted in a 163k profit. So this might be a big flip. 9,999 soul runes for 146 coins each, and I'm going to sell them all for 161 coins each, resulting in almost a 150k profit. This one was really nice. The 2000 cooked sweet corn sold for 650k, and this was from when I bought 2000 raw ones for 164k. This was a profit of 486k. This was really nice. And the gold ore finally sold. Took longer than I expected, but it was still worth the wait. And there's level 57 magic, so I'm going to test out if enchanting diamond jewelry or enchanting diamond bolts will be a good moneymaker or not, since enchanting ruby bolts is still really good. And there's level 60 magic, and enchanting diamond bolts currently makes a slight profit. It's not much, but this is still really good magic XP. And I just bought 7,000 raw swordfish, investing 3.115 mil, and I'm hoping to sell them all for 3.171 mil, resulting in a 56k profit. It's not much, but a profit's a profit. And they all sold. I just finished my second ever round of 10k maple logs, and they all sold for 650k. Cutting the logs and selling the unstrung longbows made a profit of 470k. However, it does take around 5.5 hours to cut 10,000. You guys ready? 80 fletching. I can now make magic shortbows, but I'm already guessing that this does not make a profit. And here's an interesting flip. So I did elf camp teleports, and I bought them for approximately 1300 coins each. I bought 122 of them and sold them for 2.3k, and this was a 122k profit. So that was a really nice, interesting one. I also did blood runes. I sold 9900 of them for 2.875 mil. If I take a look at my history, you can see I bought them for 2.786 mil, resulting in a 99k profit, which was still decent for blood runes. And then grapes, I bought 12,999 of them for 350k, and if I take a look at my grand exchange, you can see that I sold them for 428k, resulting in a 78k profit. So I've had a bunch of successful flips just recently. I'm also buying baby dragon bones, 937 of them for 755 coins each, and I'm hoping to sell them for about 920 or so, and that will be a nice 180k plus profit if it's successful. Now I'm trying Ceradome and Brews again, so I bought 640 for about 2.871 mil. I bought them at 4.4k each, and I'm going to sell them for 4,571 coins each, and this will be a 54k profit if successful. And they all sold pretty quickly, even though it was only a 54k profit. Like I said before, a profit's a profit. And I just hit level 85 fletching, so now I can officially make magic longbows, and I believe these can be slightly profitable if I combined it with high level alchemy. If I were to buy the magic logs off of the GE and then cut them, and then buy bowstring and then string them, and then alchem. Even if it's only a slight profit or a little bit of a loss, it will still be really good magic XP and fletching XP. And this is the best flip of the series so far. I invested in white berries, and I bought 3.5k of them for 1,003 coins each, meaning they had a 135 coin margin, and after I did the math, this was a 471k profit, and I'm just excited and just happy that they actually sold. And that's why it's very important to wait when you're doing flips. If you have patience and just wait for your items to sell at the price you put them for, they will eventually sell. And what can I say? 471k richer. This is awesome. Alright everybody, so it's been a few days since I recorded that last clip with the white berries, but I've been doing a bunch of money making, flipping, and skilling since then. First, let's take a look at my stats of what I got going on. 88 fletching right now. I've been gaining 750k plus XP in this stat alone for the past 2 to 3 days. I am trying my best to get this to 99 as soon as possible. I am also 61 magic, 49 woodcutting, 25 firemaking, 66 cooking, and 5 attack and strength from the imps. But right now, I am going to price check all of my current Grand Exchange offers, the money in my cash stack, and also some items in my bank to see what my total GP amount is at for the end of this episode. First, let's go to the bank, and I'm going to pull up a calculator and bring that right here. So I'm going to pick out certain items. I'm not going to price check items like this one coal or this one gold ore. I'm going to pick out some of the more valuable items. So I got a rune plate body right here. So we'll save 40,000 for that. Also, I have 1955 sapphire bolts. So I'll round that to 2,000, and I bought them for 25 GP each. So we will add 50,000. And then I have mithril plate legs. So I'll say about 1,000 GP for these because that's kind of what they're going at. So plus 97,000 equals 187,000. Now we're going to clear that. Now I have 21,929 ruby bolt tips. I've been investing so much GP into these. I've been buying them for 80 GP each. I hope to use them for awesome fletching XP. And when I do make the ruby bolts, I hope to get some awesome magic XP. And this will make a profit. So 21929 times 80 is 1.75 mil. We're going to add 187,000 from the items before to get 1.9 mil, and that's about it. That's all I'm going to price check. So now we're going to go to the GE, and this is what I'm investing in. Mithril knives, these currently have a 30 coin margin, so 30 times 7,000, easy 210k profit. Diamond bolts, I'm not necessarily flipping these, but I'm buying them to enchant because they do make a slight profit, and this is really good magic XP to enchant. I'm also buying more ruby bolt tips. They recently crashed, so they're going for 60 GP each, so I'm investing some money into that. Soul runes, the clip that you guys saw earlier in the episode with the 9,999 of them, they are still selling after about 3 to 4 days. So I'm just waiting for them all to sell. I am not taking down the price, and it was only recently that 4,225 of them sold. So I'm just going to keep them there as is. I'm also doing rope as an investment. I only bought 500 just to test it out. Only 149 bought so far, so I may cancel this one. However, let's add all of the offers to the calculator. So we're going to add the middle knives one, so 1064000. All right, and then let's go back. Diamond bolts, click back on the calculator, plus 2285000. All right, go back. Ruby bolt tips, we got 600,000. There we go. And we got soul runes now, so plus 1609839. So that's 7.5 mil. And then we also have rope, so 43500. And then we're going to add our current GP cash stack of 2112000. And we are left with 9.655 mil. This is just insane. I'm almost at the 10 million GP threshold, and I hope to hit it very soon. I might just do it on stream, so be on the lookout for that. And if you need to follow my stream, it's in the description of this video, so be sure to click on that and hit the follow button. But as for this episode, this is the end of it. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. And if you have any suggestions or feedback for me, leave it down in the comment section below. I do check all of the comments, and I'm going to take some of your guys' ideas into consideration. I know people have been wanting like a little green box on the screen to show how much GP each flip is making, so I don't have to like always read it out loud. So I will consider that. And then a bunch of other ones as well I'm taking into consideration. And if you're just liking the series so far, remember to subscribe, and also be sure to follow me on Twitter. That's also in the description of this video. I usually tweet on there a lot, so if you want to follow me, go ahead and do that. And just be on the lookout for some more streams. And also, I did recently create that clan chat like you guys saw before. I'm not currently in it because I'm recording the clip for this video, and I just turned my private off and everything off, so I'm not seeing messages pop up. But if you want to join my clan chat, you hit join, and then it's just my username. It's Exchangist. So do that, and you can get in. And if my private is on friends or off, I'm probably usually in it anyways, except for the purpose of this clip. And you can talk to me there if you would like to. But thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you all later.